Carbon window film has exploded in popularity over the last few years, but like any product, carbon window film has had some changes and improvements since it was first introduced in the market in the early 2000s. In fact, carbon window film has had 5 generations, and Generation 5 is the latest and most advanced. All 5 generations of carbon can still be purchased from various companies across the industry. However, professionals may be unaware of what generation of carbon window film they are actually purchasing. The purpose of the following information is to educate you so that you can make the most informed decisions when purchasing carbon window film. In the early 2000s, carbon window film was first introduced to the market. Generation 1 contains large, inconsistently sized nanoparticles that plague the product with low-angle haze. Because of the weakness of carbon technology in this generation, dye is used as a supplement to balance the color and clarity. Installation requires a high skill level and is especially difficult to work with due to the film being rubbery and thin. Longevity of the product is typically just 1 year and browns and fades over time. Carbon window film saw a modest upgrade in 2011 with the introduction of Generation 2. The nanoparticles were reduced in size but are still inconsistent. The dye and the carbon are distributed in 2 separate layers. The dye is incorporated into the layer of polyester using a method called chip dyeing, while the carbon is found in the laminate glue layer. Like Generation 1, Generation 2 is still difficult to work with due to its thick, soft, and rubbery properties. The longevity of the product increased by 3 years but still suffers from fading, color change, and low-angle haze. In 2013, carbon window film saw more substantial improvements with Generation 3. The nanoparticles were reduced in size and finally became consistent, but in Generation 3, the carbon particles became prone to clumping, which only moderately improved the low-angle haze. Generation 3 is also the first generation to eliminate dye in the construction. Compared to Generation 2, the ease of installation improved slightly, but like generations before, it's still plagued by thick, soft, and rubbery properties. The longevity of the product increased to a 3 to 5 year product and is no longer prone to fading or color change. Generation 4 was introduced into the market in 2017. The low-angle haze has improved even more due to the nanoparticles further shrinking in size and the elimination of clumping due to the introduction of chemical encapsulation technology into the product. The product is less rubbery, which makes it easier to install and handle because of advances in adhesive technology. The longevity of the product increased to a 5-year product that does not fade or change in color over time. However, the adhesive has inconsistencies in softness, which on occasion leads to premature failure before the general 5-year lifespan. In 2019, carbon window film saw a substantial upgrade to the adhesive system. The improved adhesive found in the laminate and mounting layers make this generation clearer, longer lasting, and easier to install. The size of the nanoparticles were made smaller than they had ever been before. So, with Generation 5, the low-angle haze is virtually undetectable. Generation 5 no longer feels rubbery or difficult to handle and is a breeze to install. The use of super clear technology improved the polyester, and there is still no fading or color change over time, making Generation 5 the most superior carbon window film on the market today. Without a doubt, carbon window film has seen significant changes over its lifetime. Generation 1 introduced us to the fantastic product we all know today, but Generation 5 has perfected carbon window film and is now a staple in the industry. We'll leave you with one question. With all these generations available to purchase in the market today, which generation of carbon window film are you buying?